What?
The more it's nicer,
I think you're right. Broncos Guru. Main edition.
Now, of course, just because the Googan leaves it on the hook doesn't mean things can't go wrong, just as we just witnessed, but I'll tell you what, things get a whole lot worse when the Googans take it off the hook. Welcome back, crew, to this episode of Googans of the Week. Now, of course, this is one you don't expect often when you'll see a professional charter boat with a professional captain behind the helm out there pulling some Googan moves. On the other hand, there are plenty of times we do expect to see those Googan moves, like when you see those rental pontoons. Now, of course, it's not all that uncommon for us to see the Googans put it into the dock, but that's not the only place the Googans like to put the boats. Sometimes they like to send them just a little too hard right up onto the sandbar, and then they find themselves stuck there for the rest of the day. Now, I don't know if this is worse or better, at least the boat's safe from the beating for the moment, but when the boat gets sent just a little too hard and put up a little too hard, it takes that whole Googan squad to get it back into the water. Well, at least it takes that whole Googan squad to attempt to get it back into the water. I mean, sometimes the Googan can get into the water all by themselves, especially down there at the boat ramp. They'll find their own unique ways of doing it. Now, of course, the Googan doesn't need a boat ramp to get that boat in the water. Sometimes all they need is a little extra water so they can stuff the bow and dig her deep. Another way the Googan likes to put her in the water, of course, is the old traditional way of just forgetting the drain plug. Or maybe they weren't subscribed to the channel and the Drain Plug Mafia came after them and stole that drain plug. Now, of course, there is one thing the Googan excels at, and that's sending her just a little too hard. Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Googans of the Week. If you ever see anything crazy happening out on your waterways, be sure to hit us up on Facebook or Instagram and let us know when you might see your stories over here, just like Tanner O'Keefe 14, Timo Foster, and Valerie Ovenelli did this week. And if you haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.